Hi, this is Yolanda Van Veen, and in this segment we're going to talk about how to transplant grapevines. Grapes are such a joy in the garden, and they produce all types of flavors and grapes in the summer through the fall that you can use fresh, or you can freeze, or you can actually make wine out of it. But grapes are easy to transplant. They take a little time. You got to make sure that you don't damage them, but there's a few rules that you should follow. And basically, when you transplant a grapevine, you want to make sure there's some new growth on it. You want to cut it back at least 2 to 3 feet tall, but you want to make sure it's not just wood. There's actually some shoots. So you want at least 6 inches to a foot of shoots too, so that you're not just going to get the dead wood and then you're going to lose the plant. And when you dig it up too, you'll find there's quite a large root system. And when you're transplanting it too, by just cutting away or breaking away the dirt and cutting the roots back maybe 1/3, you're going to encourage new growth the next year because they like to be cut back. It'll make it grow really well. And the trick is you've got to replant that grapevine as soon as possible. So either put it in a container if it's going to take a while, or put it right back into where you want it right away. And we want to plant it so that the root, let's say if it's 1 foot around, you want to make a hole about 2 feet around so it has good earthy composted material. And you don't ever want to put it right into clay where it's not going to get any type of air. It needs air to grow real well. And you never want to put the dirt over the actual branch or the stem. You want to just put the dirt way to where the roots are, because you don't want to suffocate the plant by covering the stem. But do it right into full hot sun, and the best time to transplant them is in the fall or the winter. It's better than transplanting them in the middle of the heat of the summer, because if they dry out too much, sometimes you'll lose them. And when they're dormant, they won't be so shocked when you move them, and then that way the next year they'll grow very quickly and you'll get lots and lots of grapes on your grapevine.